Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk about being selfish with your time, with your energy, and with your peace. And if this type of content resonates with you, definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel because this is what I'm all about. I'm all about women's empowerment. I'm all about women living their best life. I do not like to see women feeling depleted and stuck and unfulfilled, whether that's in their career, in their relationship, in any area of their life. I'm not here for it. And let's do everything to get out of that because we are the beautiful, powerful creators of our life. So let's do a quick story time. So this is not a story that I made up. I heard this story either on a podcast or another YouTube channel, and they were talking about harnessing and holding your own energy. And the story that they told, or the metaphor or analogy that they told was, imagine that you have a child or a niece or a nephew, and they are young, they're in kindergarten, first grade, they're going on their first school trip, and you're like, okay, you're going to need money to buy lunch or, whatever age works, but you're going to need money to buy lunch. So you give them $20, $25 so they can buy their own lunch. Just imagine that child comes back home and they're like, oh, well, I didn't eat because I bought cookies for everyone else, but like not myself. Or I gave my money to like Tommy and Billy, or I gave my money away, or I bought food for someone else, but I didn't eat. And when they put it like that, it activated something in me. It shook me to my core. I was like, that is crazy. Because if that happened to me, my future child or my niece or anyone I know, my nephew, I would be like, I would be so mad because they are out here, they didn't feed themselves, but they're worried about other people. But when you look at adults, when you look at most adults today, or a large handful of adults, that's how people are acting. People are out here giving their time, their energy, their peace, everything away to all of these other people, and they don't have anything for themselves. But for some reason, when it was worded like this, the story of the child, it really hit differently. And it's like God gave us all of these resources, all of this internal power, all of this energy, and then we're out here making sure other people don't eat by overgiving, and then we're left depleted. Whether that, I feel like this is so common in corporate America. So many people, it's the norm when you really think about it. In like 9-to-5 culture, it's the norm to overgive and raise your hand and do all of these things that a lot of the time it's not even always appreciated. And a lot of the time, that's not even always how people climb the corporate ladder. It's like this whole political game of like, who is the most liked at the time anyway. So I think it's so important to be selfish with your time, your energy, and your peace, and really see it as, almost see it how you would see your child or your nephew, your niece, whoever, any child. If you gave them money, you would want them to spend that money on themselves first. So how can you call back your time, call back your energy, call back your peace, and do things for yourself first? And I don't mean just a bubble bath. A bubble bath is great. I love baths. I bought some Epsom salt like yesterday. But a bubble bath is not going to, if you're spending 10 hours of your day or 5 hours of your day pouring into all these people, places, whatever, and it's not reciprocal, a bubble bath is not going to fix the problem. This is about setting deep internal boundaries within yourself, deep internal boundaries within yourself, not with other people, but with yourself, so that you can start coming home to who you are. And this is interesting. This has been on my mind recently, and it's honestly just a theory. And I think that sometimes, and I've even seen this with myself sometimes, I think sometimes our internal power is so powerful, it's almost scary. Like, has anyone else out there been a little scared sometimes of their power? Or is it just me? Like, that has happened to me before. And I think when maybe like for some people, maybe it's even easier to start outsourcing your power and giving it away than it is to really face yourself in the mirror and see how powerful and strong you are. You know, whoever that's for, it's for them. But yeah, I think it's really interesting how it's just so normalized today, and even how being selfish is considered like a negative thing. I do think that there is maybe like a shadow world of being selfish where maybe if it's like a narcissist or something really extreme, but I think that a lot of women today, we're all, if this is like the meter of selfish and selflessness, so many women today are like all the way over here that they need a little bit more selfish energy just to even balance themselves out and be in the middle and be in their own bodies and feeling good in their own bodies, because we're taught from such a young age to give away our power, our energy, and everything else to, all of these external factors. So how can you stop giving away your power? How can you stop leaking your energy? How can you hold your time, your energy, and your peace for yourselves? And also, I have a boundaries masterclass that I absolutely love. I know I talked about holding deep internal boundaries a little bit, but I absolutely love this course. And if you are interested in diving deeper into that world, definitely check it out. I'll link it below. But yeah, definitely sit on this a little bit, journal on it. Like, are you the child that's out here giving away their lunch money for everyone else, and then you have no energy, no peace, no time to eat for yourself? Or are you the person who's making sure you're good first, and then, if you have an extra dollar, then you can, do things and provide for the other school children. So yeah, I hope this reaches whoever needs it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.